way too loud. Why is that loud? Being able to listen to the game is one thing, but okay. Hello, Frederick. Sonic Speed News. I'm actually quite shocked you're actually following me. Hello, Callum. Hello, Chase. Hello, BSP. My man, how are you? Alright. I'm only, like the title says, I'm streaming because I'm bored and... Oh yeah, little announcement as well. Alright, two things. First of all, I do in fact have a Discord. The link is in the description below. I'm currently in voice chat as well if you want to jump in and ask a couple of questions. Only about limited to 3 users at a time. That's absolutely fine. Yep. And also the fact I may be actually getting a real job, which is a job I've been looking forward to get for a while now. It took about 6 months of handing in resumes, but hey. So videos are gonna be really slow, so I apologize in this stream. I'll make an official announcement in a vlog in the future, but right now, yeah, be meaning to show up in one of my streams. No, it's just right now I'm getting a lot of people following me. Like, I didn't expect Sonic Speed. I didn't expect Sonic Paradox to follow me. I didn't expect Tesla Studios to follow me. So yeah, I'm just playing Spyro 3, and that reminds me I need to change that. Spyro the Dragon. At least the game keeps going when I actually change stuff. But yeah, you want to jump into the Discord, you can. The link is in the description.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent.
Okay.
Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Ah, the Enchantress, the bitch who has less interaction with Spyro than Nasty Nog. This is why Riptor came back in Enter the Dragonfly. Thanks, been trying to subscribe for a while. Love the Blue Blur series. Thank you. Means a lot to me. Hopefully, as...
Where are the eggs?
Yeah.
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon World.
There we go.
We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds.
You ever played a Spyro game in your life? Really?
You'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
You remember as well, PS1 with 32-bit graphics. This is really damn good.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
Too bad Enter the Dragonfly sucked. I don't think, like, with the two Crash 4 and Spyro 4 compared to the two, Spyro is marginally better. I actually enjoyed Enter the Dragonfly more than Wrath of Cortex, but that's not saying a lot. It really isn't. And then you get to Hero's Tale, it's like, what the hell happened to this game? The only Spyro games I played was 2, 3, Enter the Dragonfly, and A Hero's Tale. I'd say, honestly, I say pick up and try Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. Not the other two. The other two suck. But A New Beginning was pretty good. Like who else can voice Spyro than Elijah Wood? Yeah, I have a Discord. I'm still managing and whatnot, like allowing certain people to come in and everything. Thoughts on the Legend of Spyro series? First one's really good, even though a bit repetitive. Second one has somehow has shit controls, especially during boss fights. So the third one was just unplayable. It's just like the idea of being able to play two characters at one time is pretty good, but no game has actually managed to succeed in making it work good. Pretty sure I saw a red gem. Probably not.
Hi, Spyro. To look left
Hi,
or right,
Knuckles.
press the L2 or R2.
Yeah, I get that. Better than Skylanders. Skylanders as a game isn't bad, but as a continuation or a reboot to Spyro, it's like,
You're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh?
and then you have Justin Long voicing him.
Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back.
You've hidden in places you will never find in 1,000 years. Yeah, I'm pretty sure hiding out in the open just over there was in your plan.
When I'm angry.
Hello, Shadow Stick. Hello, what's up, my man? You've never been a huge Spyro fan. Tell you what, one game I've actually been playing recently as well, and it's because I backed it, is Ukulele. I'm actually enjoying that game. It's like, if you wanted a Banjo-Kazooie free, then Ukulele is Banjo-Kazooie free.
My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
Excuse me while I munch on some Cheetos.
Slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too.
Excuse me.
The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo.
Excuse me while I get a coughing fit.
If you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Oh, never. Fucking hit money bags. That's good, girl. It's kind of chill while I clean my room. Well, at least I can talk to you. At least you can listen to a podcast that I can talk to you. Well, this time directly, not just for a podcast.
Yo, Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a...
Yeah, tutorial. So there's only a little story I have with the Spyro series. It's like when it first came out in '99. Oh, fuck off on that.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Yeah, get it through an emulator. Another thing about the emulators, especially, damn it, PlayStation 1, is you get the EPSXE, and you can still play it from the discs. So, even if you don't have a PS1 or even a PS2, or in rare cases PlayStation 3s that actually can play PS1 games, at least at the PSX.
To get the best glide distance.
Fuck off, Hunter. I do recommend getting a EPSXE emulator because it can play discs, and that's how Kid Icarus records his footage. He has the actual disc, puts it in his computer, plays from the emulator, And there you go. And considering it's an emulator, you get the best footage.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
I don't want to fly. I want to get all the gems, because that's the end of the game. Okay. That's all the gems got. Yeah, Spyro is a good game. PS1 days of Spider-Man. Spider-Man on PS1 is good. Gotta buy a disc drive so I can play FF12 on my PC. Yeah, the disc-based emulators are great because you can play the games directly on your PC. It's like, I'm not taking money away from Sony, even though they stopped producing PS1s and 2s years ago. So, it's like, as long as you have the games, it's like, hey, it's on my shelf, I'm a collector, and I like playing them. There's gonna be another cutscene here. Okay, maybe not.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to
I was a
control
little
the
supersonic
camera
cat in the
yourself
thumbnail.
and moves.
Yeah. No, I don't want to change the camera. I'm fine with the camera as is. Thank you very much.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my
Hello,
home
23
just stopped
Utin.
working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons.
Yeah, the
hatch.
supersonic art in the thumbnail, I made that. That's a supersonic 3. Like, if hypersonic was supersonic 2. Found me a rich dragon, I'll have food stocked full with all the gems he collects. Yeah. I think Sonic could be rich considering, like, in a single run through Rooftop Run, you can accumulate nearly
I see
900
an egg
rings.
at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when...
Yeah. Maybe we should go into a level. It's just I want to get all the gems, and the only game that actually did swimming well. Do I have to hit it at a right angle? Yeah, I had to hit it at a right angle. Rocky 6 confirmed. Balboa is Rocky 6. I think Creed is Rocky 7. This is my 4th egg. People make an assumption that Blue Sphere is about being Mania. I've seen the latest gameplay trailer with Knuckles in Flying Battery. He hits a box where there's a blue ring in it, and those haven't been seen since Sonic CD. So it makes you wonder what the hell those are going to be a part of. Women Orange isn't swimming well. Women Orange is a 2D game. Swimming in 2D is always easy. I'm pretty sure he has 2 pockets. If you look on the Brawl or melee version of him, he has pockets.
Oh my, oh my. Can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
At least now I can save Sheila now. Come on. You know, for an army, you think they'll stand up against a small dragon.
Let me catch my breath and I'll...
Yeah, sure, you'll kick the other guy's butt. Okay. What do ring monitors do anyway? Ring monitors are just 10 rings. Or in case of adventure, have various amounts of rings. But in Mania, there's a blue ring monitor. If you already played Spyro 2 and this game reminds you of it. Well, it is generally the exact same game.
This Rhinox is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the circle button. You remember seeing classic games in the beta of Sonic CD. Never been in the classic game at all. The only thing we got close to that was the S monitor in Sonic Knuckles. Even then, you had to debug it. Sonic CD beta had a blue ring monitor, which gave you invincibility and I think speed shoes. I could be mistaken for something else. What's drawing me Project M? I've never played Project M. I should, but I haven't. I tried to, but considering I need an American Wii to play it, that's kind of the point. And an actual copy of Brawl. Project M won't work with emulators for some strange reason. That jump dash is gonna be overkill. I mean drop dash. The jump dash to me is like the little dash Sonic does in Sonic 4. I need to get up there. Oh, I'm being stupid. It's up here. I thought Project N can work on emulators. I don't know. It probably can, but I can never get it to work. I got the... Because I've got a PAL version of... I got a PAL Wii, so I downloaded the NTSC version of Brawl and figured... And I used the homebrew option to install it onto an SD card. But for some reason it just won't work. Okay, I need to come back as Sheila. Well, I need to unlock Sheila, not come back as her. Scanner's ruined Spyro. Hi, Spyro.
Fuck off, Zoe.
That means you're
Yes, I know what it means. You're in the last fucking game. And I've already completed this game 100% like 2 years ago, so I don't need to be told again and again and again what the fuck these buttons do. Oh, that poor giant chicken.
Mind you, I did watch the Skylanders Netflix series, where it showed Crash Bandicoot, because like I'm a bigger Crash fan than I am Spyro. This one is like I just play Spyro because it's relaxing.
Thanks for the help.
God, brutal kill a chicken just to have a turkey club. I don't know how a chicken becomes a
Thank you for
turkey.
rescuing my town.
Sanders.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
You sound like someone's trying to impersonate Mario but failing badly at it. Hello, Precise Gamer. Did I miss a gem? Gem, I did. I haven't played Legend of Spyro. I played all three, only completed the first one. I had them on PS2 and Wii. Wasn't there a pink dragon like Amy? Yeah, Ember was in Hero's Tale.
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your board?
Yeah, sure, let's throw in an entirely new gameplay element.
The lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you've been boarding your entire life. Great. Where the hell did this little bugger go? I'm trying to remember how to do the fucking skateboard tricks. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Need a remake. If Crash can get a trilogy remake, and I don't see why Spyro can't. I would definitely like to see Spyro get remade. No, wrong directions, right there. I'm being attacked by a 14-year-old and his fans because I made a response to his cringe compilation and he used my friend's art without asking. Really? Really? First of all, how the hell does a 14-year-old have fans? Second of all, if you take art without permission, that is still technically stealing. Like, if you've seen like a Sonic Adventure 3 logo anywhere, like the same one you saw on my iron box, that's my logo. I've seen that everywhere, and people taking it and posting it without my permission. To a point where I'm right now, it's just like I'd take it or leave it. Just if that kid and his little white knights can't take a response can't take a criticism or even a reply as mature as they want to be seen, then clearly they're not worth it. They're like BSP there, just block them. Right now, considering their age and their actions, is like, they're not worth it, okay? They're just not. Yeah, I had the Wii version of Dawn of the Dragon and I freaking hated it. So, but yeah, Jamaican, just block them. Ignore their advances because they are not worth it. If they let a few words get to them that much, then honestly, they're not. I play this for a bit longer, then I'll go ahead and put on a Crash Bandicoot game, or even a relatively unknown one. You know what the excuse for it all the time is? I found it on Google, so I thought it was cool, so I used it. That's their excuse. It's because you found something. It's like, oh, I found this series of numbers resembles a credit card online, so I thought I'd use it. Obviously, it's not that extent. It's not that much of a identity theft or stealing, but still, the principle is the same.
And strong like yours, I could easily
I'm mature BSP pineapples. You see nothing. Yes, I know how to glide. I was just taught how to glide not a moment ago. Ah, bollocks. I didn't see their shields. There's triggers Nintendo fanboys. I think Zelda fanboys are a lot more triggered. Oh no, 7.5? No, clearly it's not 7 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. Because apparently getting anything 7 out of 10 just means it's shit rather than, you know, the obvious, hey, it's an above average to good game.
If you hold
Meanwhile, to figure out that Sparrow really can't fly. At least, I think Legends of Sparrow made a big deal out of it, saying he's a young dragon, so he isn't mature enough to fly yet. Yeah, I thought 7 out of 10 was good stuff for game. Yeah, that's what I mean. Apparently, according to... there's a guy on YouTube called Sid Alpha, which I do recommend checking out if you're a PC gamer. Or just gamer in general, really, but still.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite
apparently, the idea that anything between 5 and 10 is the good to bad scale.
I was distracted by...
So, apparently according to Sid Alpha, like Game Informer has their own little system of scores where if a game works and is advertised to do what it's advertised on the box and in trailers, then that's an immediate 5 out of 10. And the actual quality of the game in terms of the actual design, gameplay, story, music, that goes from 5 to 10. And if you're going to use a 10-point scale, use all 10 points. There's no point in reviewing a game if you're using a 5-point scale. If you're using a 5-point scale, use 5 points. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Ooh, yes.
Precious stones. I'm gonna have my stones. It must be perfect. Yeah.
Remember?
If you... Yeah, I know. I know, Zoe. I know I have to press triangle in my freaking glide. Gotta get some health. I hit money bags as well. At least in Dot Into the Dragonfly, at least you only see him once. I remember Cinder, at least she appears in Skylanders, but only for as a side character.
Oh, you activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator.
Maybe you can.
The Rhinox must have been using this.
Well, at least the cloud generator, at least the egg was, I don't know. What's the word? Incubated, that's the word. Yeah, she was only in the Legend and Skylander series. At least in the Legend, she's actually is a character. Had an arc. Then in Skylander, it's like, oh hey, is a little Toys to Life figurine. Is she important to the plot?
Ooh,
No.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
The thing is though, it's like, with Bianca, it's like, she introduced and everyone loved her.
Come
Then
back
like,
when you
oh
finish
yeah, let's
witch
bring her
school,
back
okay?
for Enter the Dragonfly. And she only has
Say,
one
is it
has
just
two
me,
cutscenes and that's
or is
it.
she kind of cute when she's angry?
And this game is 10 times better than what the hell Enter the Dragonfly was supposed to be. Alright, I'm gonna play a different game now. So... change the ISO. You know what, I'm gonna play a game that maybe only a few of you know about. So it's gonna look weird for a bit. Okay. I'll go without you get tangled up. Damn wires everywhere.
Bad man fell from
I wonder how many people actually know what this game is. Planet Iznak. This is a game called Skull Monkeys. I first discovered this because my stepdad's brother gave us some PS1 games and this was in it. So it is to me it's a hidden gem. It's a very simple game, but if you heard of a game called The Neverhood, this is the sequel. And yeah, this is PS1 claymation. racing parts.
There we go. Look, Ma, I'm a skull monkey. In fact,
Have I seen Danger Mouse? Yes, I've seen classic Danger Mouse and modern Danger Mouse, but the modern one I've only seen the first episode, and yes, the writing was so funny.
Monkey will never get away with this. My people are far too smart to accept him as leader.
first, we make an evil engine.
We make an evil engine. This game gave me Abe's Odyssey vibes. Yeah. Number 9.
To destroy the neighborhood.
To destroy the neighborhood. Yeah. This game is called Skull Monkeys, which I need to change. It's an odd game. It really is, and I'll really get to a part where it just goes. Were you saying Skull Monkey? Yes. The music and the claymation is just classic to me. It's obviously bad, but at the same time, it just revels in that part. Watching this is bringing back so many memories. Looks like a movie I've seen, can't put my finger on it. It may have been an yeah, there's a lot of God, there's a claymation film that looked exactly like this. I can't remember what it was called. Can I skip it? No, I can't skip this. Was this a PS1 game? Yeah, it is. It's a PS1 game. For some reason, I cannot skip this cutscene. From it. It's in the same, yeah, I would say it's like in the same vein. It's an Aardman animation kind of thing. Why did I use clay for this game? Why wouldn't you use clay? It's in the previous game just called The Neverhood. It was a point-and-click adventure game. There wasn't really much risk of anything, but the humor was from the fact that it was all clay. And for some reason I can't skip this freaking credit sequence. Cutscene look good for a PS1 game. They do. They really do. Then again, they don't have a handle on the cutscenes of Metal Gear Solid. There's a lot of cutscenes that you use in-game models, and it's like just great. Like Silent Hill had good graphics, even though, and the fact that they use a fog to their advantage was great. Sorry, drinking a lot of water. Bip bop bo, bip bop ba da ba da ba do bo. Bip bop bo, bip bop ba da ba da ba dee ba ba do. This is like the best music. I want this soundtrack. Yeah, I think Okay, for some reason I cannot get this game to... Okay, let me just reload the damn game. Because it will not... For some reason the controller will not respond. Okay, skipping the entire cutscenes again. Which... Nope. So, there we go. And I can't do that. Oh well, let's play the actual game. Hello, Kof? Coffee? How do you pronounce that? But yeah, it is. Skull monkeys as a platformer. Monkeys explode when you jump on them. And you have a run button. And a shooting button once you collect the... Favorite arm animation was when I was in Grummet and chicken when flushed away. I would still... flushed away isn't really that good. Because like, it's entirely in CGI, which is kind of a stupid complaint where you can run a writing is really good. But honestly, damn it. Pirates in Adventure with Scientists, or whatever the hell it was called in America. The Advent Pirates film is much better when compared to Flushed Away. Damn it. Set the same when you say coffee. Okay. Word. That's how extra life sounds. Hit attention is a bit off. Like it looked like you're gonna die, but at the same time, it's just. No, I can't run over there. Just destroying these. There we go. Oh, you see what I mean? Where it looks like I'm about to die. There's a lot of lives down there. Reminds you of Donkey Kong a little bit, I guess. It has that kind of vibe to it. Like it has an extra hit. Like a mix of Donkey Kong Country and Oddworld. It's comic is available. I'm not too sure if it's available. pretty not sure if it's available on the PSN or such. I just know it's like it's kind of a rare find. It's like if you want a really odd platformer, then this is it. Hoy again at Man 200. Need that. I still have it. Secret. I also got like even the I guess the look of it's like a digitized look, I guess, with the DKC and Abe has. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I never really thought of those vibes. Like, oh, I have to stop talking for this one. It's just hilarious. Listen.
Here's a little bonus tune about collecting real cool stuff. Yes, here's a little bonus tune where you can play. Don't be frightened, don't run away. You can linger, 'cause I'm your video friend. Think of me as a father figure with a hand to lend. Here's a little bonus room where you don't have to worry.
Listen.
Take your sweet time, you need not hurry. Oh, you're looking incredible, you're the bomb. And me, I'm kinda like your dad, and a little like your mom. There are no monsters here, hey wait, look over there. I was just
Oh, that gets me every time.
Don't be scared. And when you turn this game off in the real world once again,
Oh, damn, I hate these platforms.
make believe or try to pretend.
Oh, bollocks.
I'll be right there when you open your hand.
It's like the most creepiest song you can possibly have for a bonus room. Okay. Yeah, it is waiting for a bonus stage. Thing is though, this cutscene is the reason why I like this game's humor. I'm really so immature about it. I say, look over there. These cutscenes alone make the game worth it. There was quite a few of them, like some story based, but others are just completely sidetracked. I can't describe what the hell you're seeing, you just have to go, okay. can't not laugh at that. I can't not laugh at that. Oh god. Oh, nearly 20 years and I still laugh at that fucking fart joke. Oh my god. When I first saw that, I had to show my friend Mike, and now it's like, it's the classic, if you want a good laugh, just watch that cutscene. You can't find anything better, and the fact it's claymation, they use that to its advantage for the melting face. Oh god. My mind is in what the fuck mode right now. That's what you kind of have to be for this. I'm kind of wondering how many of you are going to actually try and search Skull Monkey's cutscene to watch that cutscene over and over again, get all the giggles out. Because the claymation's character's perspective would be pretty horrifying. I don't know, considering I think this guy has gone through worse in his life. Then again, if you think about all the stuff that Family Guy's done, that's kind of normal. There's like an episode of Family Guy that's kind of lost it, where he's trying to get the ants to fight each other to the death, and it's like why are you staring like that? And the next thing you see is his head's cut off. It's like, how did they write that? Shriny guard. Prepare yourselves. There we go. Hello, Sega clone. I can't remember what the next cutscene is. No, it just goes straight to hard boiler. Main character chicken or something. No, I think he's just a amalgamation, like a little child's creation. His name is Clayman. I'm risking. There we go. see. Where the hell do I have that plugged in? Hearing noise in the background and us fidgeting around. Yeah, whatever, Microsoft. Tell me a bunch of crap I don't care about. Okay. Trying to think of what else to play. So this. And let's cover that for a second. Think what else I can play. You know what? I'll surprise you all with something. No, that's not it. Hopefully it shows. No, it's not freaking showing. Why aren't you showing? Nope, that's not it either. Listen to me messing around. Play Sonic Dream Collection. I am not. No. I am not playing Dream Collection. Hell no. Trying to get this freaking thing to work, but it's not letting me. And that's not it either. Why on account can you play Smash Bros. Melee on NetPlay? I don't know what NetPlay is. I'm guessing it's an online thing, but I'm avoiding Nintendo stuff because, you know. Should show up. Why the hell is it showing up? Damn it, I can't. I was gonna play the PSP for you guys, but it's not letting me. So that's unfortunate. Okay. That plays with a dolphin emulator. Huh. Okay. My question is to you is what sort of liquid cannons call Lewis is sorry, power? I don't know either.
Father!
What do you want with us? How shall I explain this? I'm gifting your son with my knowledge. It will make him the most powerful ruler your world has ever known. And he will answer.
Yeah, I can't be honest about the story. I already played through it once. 15 minutes for a cutscene. Are you serious, Galaxy Trail? Really? Really? PSP? You going there? You're really going there? Okay. Enjoy the screen and background music as I change some sounds. There you are. There we go. Bring this up. Never play Freedom Planet. You should. You really should. On the subject of Freedom Planet, what are your thoughts on the upcoming sequel? Still getting used to the redesigns, but I like the idea they're trying to distance themselves from Sonic, even though the gameplay is still similar. Gameplay is a lot better, the multiple characters are a lot better, but playing as Mila and Shang Fi, or whatever the hell her name is awkward. I'm too used to Carol and Slash. Do I have a Switch? No, but if you would like to give me one, I'd happily take it. Clear. Delete that one. Okay. I'm going to just go for the classic game on this and not going for the cutscenes. Because if people want to see the story, then you have to buy the game. Yeah, that's her name. I like little animations, like swing around on there. Some Sonic 4 physics. Ooh, damn it. Don't know I needed the card, but I want the card. It's like so colourful, and the controls are really great. The problem is the level design is a bit eh. When I get a Steam account, this game I will consider. There's a lot of games I think you really should get, like definitely get Generations and Sonic DX because those are moddable. Who's your favorite Freedom Planet character? Mine's Carol. I have to go with it's a cross-up between Lilac and Mila. And boss, that stream sounds fun to me. I was trying. Honestly, that's just the truth as well. Like, I'm stuck out. My wife's working. I'm here, bored, and I could play ukulele, but the PS4 is currently where my wife is working. She's at work at home, so. I mean, I wouldn't mind going back to play ukulele. Would you consider a game Sonic 4, considering that's not really a Sonic game? No, it isn't. It's not a Sonic game. It has inspirations. It began as a Sonic game, sure, but it's not a Sonic game. The game looks way faster. It does. It looks marvelous. Like the same way, like Freedom Planet and into an extension, Spark Electric Jester, which I need to get. Even though they derived from Sonic games, they're not Sonic games. So the idea is like, oh, because it plays like a Sonic game, is a Sonic game, it's better than Sonic 4. Like in terms of quality, yeah, this game is better than Sonic 4, but it's not Sonic 4. It was never intended to be a Sonic 4. You want to argue about what Sonic 4, you have A Sonic 4 and B Mania. Alright, I don't know if my PC can handle generations though. You know, it depends on your processor and what your RAM is. Because I've got a Intel i7 Gen 3 and my RAM is at 12. So that's a guideline, I guess. The story of this game. Well, I'm not going to spoil it to those who haven't played it, so you have to go ahead and buy it. Or torrent it, I don't care. Although I would say definitely buy the game. It's worth every penny if you ask me. Playing the Uncharted 4 online right now. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, all I hear is kids swearing words from children. Yeah. It's like you just every single time like think, you know what, I'll go online, let's listen to the chat. Hear the word nigger and you just immediately cut the fucking feed. I swear that happened to me twice. Who's faster, Sonic or Lilac? Sonic. Original Sonic character idea was jump the shark, smack the monkey, very hungry the caterpillar, open the door on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Yeah, the game was supposed to be, like I said, the game was supposed to be a Sonic fan game. But it became, but the team wanted to make their own game rather than tie it down, because that way they can actually have a more identity. Yeah, kids swearing is cringy as hell. Like, I can say fucking shit and penis. Yes, you're very smart. Doesn't make you mature though. A mature person won't need to swear. A mature person doesn't need to prove anything.
Oh, goodbye, Frederick. What I will say though, when used in the right context, swearing kids can be hilarious. Because it's just hilarious to hear kids try to be cool. I can say fuck. Pretty much. And I beat the bastard with the uppercut. Another thing, another point I'll actually dock from this game is the voice acting. Like, the actresses they have for the main characters is good. Some of the male characters is pretty good as well, but the problem with that is the quality. Like, sometimes you'll hear like a good line and immediately the next character immediately follows up with their line. And it's like, oh, did you even try to clean this up? Because it sounds crap. Not docking the actors in general, but it's just you could have been a lot better. Hopefully, in Planet 2, you can be a lot better. The Sonic music's awesome. Yeah, I agree. The music is really good. Yeah, I thought we were talking about Mega Man for a sec. Well, most 12 to 17 year olds don't know is that constantly swearing doesn't make them look mature, it makes them look like idiots. Yeah. And looking back, honestly, I'm 27 years old. Let me just say that further. I look back on everything I did as a teenager and I go, what the fuck did I do that for? And it's just... And I look at the other kids, like, why the hell did you do that? Like, oh, everyone smokes and it's really cool, so everyone should be smoking. It's like, no, don't. They tell you, don't. But it's cool to do it. And it's just... to the kids, it sounds mature to swear. Which, to be honest, yeah, it sounds cool. It's the first to say the word fuck and shit without any repercussion, even though I was 10 years old, I said the word piss and I got my mouth washed out with soap. So there's that bit of history. But the more constantly you do it, I think you can saying fucking shit, bad shit, fat, shit, fat, basically becoming Eric Cartman in your little family. But the more you swear to look cool, the less cool you seem, and the mature you think you're being, the less mature you actually are. My favourite track, the one I can actually go listen to over and over again, it's a boss theme, and it's the boss theme after the casino level, I guess. We're being chased down by Sir Viper. So that's the one I actually enjoy listening to quite a lot. Yep, yep. Okay, need that, I need this one. Nope. No, I need to go that one.
Yeah, Serpentine boss theme. That's the one I like the most. I can say damn people, but people say to me, well, that's not a swear word. Yes, it is. It is. Even though it sounds very mild when you say it. Honestly, it's like... It is a swear word. It doesn't sound like a swear word, but it is. The same way twat is a swear word. Isn't it great to have regenerating health in games like this? It's not exactly regenerating health, it's just when you collect leaves to get your health back. I can never tell what the hell these shields even do. All I know is that they help. I beat the boss very easily. She only had to take one swear out the entire game. Yeah, and it became a meme, and now no one gives a shit. Jerry 21 bit of great rating is watching 9 kilobytes too far, going on the final boss from the word factor in this game. I think I can move on. This thing. I like this thing. Okay, that's surprisingly easy. Apparently says this generation. What does that mean? I hate that water. Hell isn't a swear word anymore. There's a lot of swear words now. Like people say them every day to a point. Well, what that really very nearly hit me. You're going straight to hell. Like, yeah. Not a swear anymore. Oh, it's blasphemous. Which will annoy a few people that say, stop following me. Which is fine by me. Yeah, you gotta think about it, Shadow really is a jerk in that game. Mummy, the cartoon character said a swears. Bye, Titan. That was fun. I have no idea where I'm going. How long? Yeah, how long was playing here? How to beat a bird. Good. I wonder if you can hear any tiny hints of some music. Sometimes. Sometimes I can hear that's definitely inspired by Sonic, but other times it's like, yeah, I think I tried to divert away from its origins just to give its own identity. Health back. I need to fucking leg it. Chaos Bros classic character might actually be the new type of gameplay in Sonic Styles. If it's any gameplay like this, where you have combat and exploration, that'll be good. There we go. Damn it. Oh. Damn it. Fantastic. Come on. Why the hell it sound like fucking T-Rex is beyond me. Ha! Have I seen Tome? No, I haven't.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, I think I'll do this level and then done for the night. How does boss? The boss thing is really good though. Something Johnny would have killed that slicer in milliseconds. Eh. Chunan at night. Yeah, I've never actually seen that way before. Could possibly be Chunan, inspired by Chunan. No. Damn it. There we go. And that pushes me straight to the next section. Everyone's favorite stage. Oh, I think it's everyone's favorite stage. Okay. Huh.
And I got marks against following the scripts and the conversational call flow.
You really care?
Because I got a little hiccup. You can't move forward unless you put in some previous information, which is annoying. So either I just gotta remember they said yes, no, who the hell I talked to and did all this shit after I get off the phone. Or I don't know. But I'm pissed I got a thingy already. Also, I got in trouble because I said the F word when we were testing the phone again. And because every call is recorded, that, you know, I have to be professional. Even test calls like that, I have to be professional.
Right.
I got more voicemail or wrong number kind of shit than I did people. I don't know if this was the best thing for me other than to really rescheduling. You hear back from Marcy yet?
No. I am streaming. What if we're under the Sonic Warhawk form? It gives you your health back. Like this time, you actually go high enough to get all the night skies and stuff. Another complete tricks. That is an achievement. You have to hit the right notes to actually get an achievement. Let me get high enough again and see what I can do with that. And I go lower and lower. Yeah, the launch bench elevator sprite is weird to see in this game. There we go. I have never played a Shantae game, so I don't know what they're like. I like this boss fight. I don't know why. I just like it. Like, this is the best boss fight in my opinion. Like, you're battling, surviving the giant mech, Carol's helping out, and you have Mila with talk. Oh, I got that guy there. Damn it. But you missed that. There we go. Hoping less assholes I can learn tomorrow stream. Same here.
4 hours a day.
Have I played Azure Striker Gunvolt? No. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been long enough. Got wife's under her shift, so I look forward to all of you turning up for tomorrow's stream of the Dark Story Sonic Adventure 2. So, thank you all for watching. So, sorry if you actually just joined in. So, thank you all. Subscribe, share, like, favorite, support, join the Discord if you want to have a chat with me, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you and good night.